I'm Dick Brickley, Chairman of ICE Alaska. I've been fortunate enough to be chairman for the last 22 years here in Fairbanks, and it's been a wonderful opportunity to meet tremendous volunteers and artists from around the world. What does it take to put on the World Ice Art Championships? A lot of dedicated volunteers and tremendous artists from around the world that are willing to pay their own way to come to Fairbanks, Alaska, to work endless hours for about 12 days straight, sculpting our magical ice that we have here in Fairbanks. The World Ice Art Championships are in fact the biggest ice sculpting events of their kind in the world. Conservatively, the World Ice Art Championships bring in about $10 million a year. On the upside estimate, it's around 20. The way I look at it is the potential is unlimited. Over the years, as it continues to grow, of which all the viewing public knows that the World Ice Art Championships have grown bigger and better every year, the potential is we could bring in $50 million a year with teams from every country in the world competing in the single block classic and the multi-block classic. It will just expand and grow. We don't have enough hotel rooms in Fairbanks to accommodate what we can produce this. And again, we're blessed because we have the weather that produces the ice, and we have the logistics arm that makes it possible. The value of this site, which is in question, really belongs to the citizens of Alaska. All that ICE Alaska is requesting is to begin a debate. Does it make sense to turn this over to the Fairbanks North Star Borough so the citizens of Alaska can enjoy this as a green belt, continue the World Ice Art Championships, promote it and make it something for our kids and grandkids? I hope that we have an opportunity for that debate. If we don't, the World Ice Art Championships, as we know it today, are gone because it's too big to move. Somebody will probably try to revive it, and I wish them the best luck. But to take the risk of losing the biggest in the world is, to me, I'm not willing to take that risk. I think it would be foolhardy for this community, because this is a Fairbanks thing. It can't be done in Anchorage because they don't have the weather. They certainly have the enthusiasm. They would love to, but we're blessed here in Fairbanks. I know those people sitting home that says 40 below zero. How can he say we're blessed? But that's what produces the ice. I don't want to mislead anybody. You could recreate this probably in Delta because they got the weather, in North Pole, maybe someplace else in Fairbanks. The risk, however, is the amount of time and money that it will take to do that. ICE Alaska was blessed. When we moved in here, we got old poles for when the old MUS went consolidated with Golden Valley. They couldn't use those poles in the electrical system, so volunteers came in. The IBW apprenticeship school came in, and as a training class, we were able to use those poles that were going to be discarded and the transformers and that put in the power. And that's the cost. That's what I'm saying. To replicate where we are today will take years and lots of money. And as the years pass, we have lost the biggest ice event in the world and the opportunities for the future. Right now, with the land, we've had the money to build a new building right on the ice park site. We're just waiting for an opportunity to get the land. Because what we're going to do with a new building, we're going to pay taxes to the Fairbanks North Star Borough of $80,000 a year. We're going to fill hotel rooms that put people to work, airline tickets, all the things that make it happen. We want to do that throughout this state. And that's why it would be foolhardy to lose the opportunity to do this. ICE Alaska has the financing commitments to start building a new building. All that we need is the ground. We know we're bringing in $10 million a year. If we want that to go away, then that would be the choice. And the risk of, well, can we reestablish that later on? I know it can't be done in a year unless they put millions of dollars in, and it still wouldn't be replicated like it is because it's too much work. It's too big.